好啦，終於搞掂啦，我哋而家可以開始啦。歡迎大家咧嚟到今次我哋第97次嘅 Meetup 啦。咁就今次咧，我哋就請到馬來西亞嘅新山嘅YL 啦，就嚟幫我哋咧就做一個 talk 嘅。呢個就係我哋嘅 agenda 啦。其實咧就同上次都係差唔多嘅啫。而家係七點幾多啊？7點19分啦我哋遲咗19分鐘。我哋首先就 opening 先啦。即係而家開場白啦。跟住咧YL 就會幫我哋咧做佢個 talk 啦。And then 咧就會有一啲嘅 Q&A。就你哋咧就可以問問題。答就未必一定我哋答嘅總之咧就大家討論下一啲圍繞住 WordPress 嘅話題啦。咁樣隨時每個人咧都可以俾佢哋答案嘅。跟住我就會有 closing 啦，然後之後咧就會一齊去附近嘅一間香港茶餐廳嗰度食飯啦。咁樣係啦。今次都係會有贊助嘅。如果大家喺今日影嗰啲相嘅話咧，咁就可以同大家 share 啦。一陣間我都會再 show 翻呢個嘅 QR code 出嚟嘅。到時大家咧就可以 scan 呢個 QR code，然後將你影咗嘅相咧就可以擺上去嗰個 Google Photos 嗰度噶啦。講講我哋嘅 sponsor 啦。感謝贊助商 Kingstar 啦，佢係一個為 WordPress 提供優質託管服務嘅平台啦。贊助我哋今日活動同埋晚餐嘅。當然啦，每一次我哋都要多謝翻 Coffees 啦贊助我哋嘅場地。Okay, so now it's time for English, and I want to introduce a speaker tonight to you. Okay, so Yong Li, or simply YL, is a problem solver and a lifelong learner. He has 6 years of experience in website design and development and SEO. And well, that's something to share with you guys. Now, YL's last name is TDH. And when I created these slides, and even when I was writing the script that I'm reading right now, Microsoft keep on incorrecting me and change his last name to the THE. Um, Actually, the agenda that you just saw, I found out that his last name was changed to the just 2 hours ago. So I'm imagining it must be very frustrating to YL living his life with this last name. But of course, Teh is a very common last name in Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, and well, a little bit about how I knew YL. I believe I first knew YL in Working Malaysia 2024. This is a picture taken during the Contributors Day, and here we are. And if you were here in January, you would have seen this picture. Our January speaker, Eves, in the middle, he gave me a power of WordCamp Johor Bahru paper cups after the WordCamp because I forgot to take one. I'm actually, yeah, oh, I don't know where I put it, but I still have one here. And that pile here is 50 cups, and with this rate of using the cups, it's going to last another 24 years. Now, this is why I'll be in the MC in WordCamp Malaysia 2025. And I think this picture was taken during the closing of the event, I believe. It was taken at about the time when he forced me to tell the whole audience my experience with the WordCamps in Malaysia, because I've gone to most of them. So I think at that time I was face palming like this, and thought, oh, YL, what are you trying to do to me? Okay, so now we go back to the topic. Can AI help you design better WordPress websites? Of course, the answer is yes. So the question is how, and YL is going to talk about it. Let me just pass the virtual stage to YL, and YL, the show is yours now.
All right, thank you, Victor. for introducing me. So today we're gonna talk about AI tools that we're gonna have a live demo later on to use it to help design our workflow. So first of all, welcome to WordPress community. And for your information, WordPress is the open source content management system that we use to build our website. So this is some statistic of it, but I'm gonna jump to this. So I took these articles like 3 years ago, and that time they will say AI gonna replace a lot of works, a lot of jobs. And for the past 2 years, people are saying WordPress is dying because people can code right now. So we are not able to survive anymore. But is that true? So let me show a statistic that done by one of our global sponsor, Hostingo. Actually, since 2022 and 23, the AI it become a habit for general through chat, image, and the content creation. But for a developer, it's in a different way. So you can see from the table here, the most of our developer using for increasing the productivity, speed up our learning, and to achieve more efficiency. So as a front-end developer or WordPress developer, we are always in the front line. No matter what is the latest model is in the market or there's some news for us to leverage on it. So we are always the first to adopt new tools, first to test the new workflows, and first to face the new challenges that before the market is. So today, I'm gonna share with you two tools that we're going to use today is for free as long as you have the Google account. So the first name is called Google Stitch, Stitch, and Google Pomeli. So you can go search for it, and we're gonna try it right now in the demo, and especially for those who are having design in their daily work, you can try to use this to help you. So first, it helps to turning your rough ideas into quick UI. So meaning to say it help you to design the layout, help you to redesign the whole call to action or content you even needed. So also it help you to speed up your first draft. So let's see how it works. And I'm going to show you the live demo of it. Okay, so you come to Google and you go for the Google Stitch. As long as you have your Google account login, then you are able to directly actually come to here. So today I'm gonna demo for the web version. So I just choose the web over here. Then I choose the features over here for maybe ideas. So I can try to key in some detail here that I want to redesign for my website. Discuss. Uh, then we just type our prompt as detailed as you can. So let's see what's the output from Stitch to helping us in getting the ideas for the web design that we're going to do. So in this version, we are able to discuss with the AI, which is Google Stitch, and they will provide us the option, the design file that we can use directly to different AI. So let's see what we have. And to be honest, behind the scene of what AI is doing, they are actually studying the latest trend that in the market to suit what we have now. So here is the option I get. So let me see. So it gives us a three option, the strategic pillar. and some of the description. And the second option are accelerator. And the third one is community tips try. So I think I'll go with the second one, digital accelerator. So I just pick for it. So we will see how it gives us the design after we choose the theme needed. So it come up with a document first. So this is what we call design.md. And this design, the MD file itself, contain all the information or all the directions we want to work on our website. So Stitch here will let you to see the first of the draft that we're going to use to build for our website. And once you approve it, they will build the layout for you. So let's see the MD file here. Right. So you can see this is a very detailed pitch generated by AI itself as a direction. And they even come out more after this. Right. So this is the detail of what the website ongoing with all the branding details that you might ever need. Yeah, so we can say sit with the layout. So they are executing based on our requirement in the MD file. So if you feel something that need to edit over here, you can always do that. Or you can just let AI help you to have a first preview first, then you can fine tune from them. So you can see the layout are generating here for all the 5 pages that we need. Taking quite a long time. So basically what we do from the layout given, we can export it to a different format. Example to code to Google AI Studio, or you can download as a PNG itself. So this is how we can further use the screen that we are generating here. So if you need any like direct update, later we can try like we directly update the images or directly update the content over here. Give me a moment. Just refresh the layout. Okay, it's showing up. Okay, so it's showing up here. Let's now just do a refresh. So over here, this is the draft, the first draft that we get from the AI first. So all the pages, if you want, we can make it into like a Figma. So we can use it directly. So example, I am selecting these two. So if I make them into an instant prototype, then the 2 pages itself, it can be linked directly. So this is very helpful features. And there's one more thing that I want to highlight over here is, okay, so this is the prototype that we can use. Directory and membership. So this is how we link it together. So one more thing that I want to highlight is when we design the website, so some client might have to ask why we design like that way. So with these tools, we are also able to generate the heat map prediction. Meaning to say, we can show this to our client, mention that, hey, this is some of the reason why we designed this, because the interaction of the website will be focused on certain section. So we can see the demo of it also. So if you want to share to your colleague to work on the same link, yes, you can share it. So they have introduced the collaboration features. Okay, so this is what we have. Yeah, so if you design the website like this, here is most likely the heat map will be interact by the customers or visitors. So from these tools, what we can do is from zero, where you have just an idea, you use it to generate some layout or some design with you, so you can keep on fine tuning it. So we have seen just now how we can use it to predict the heat map, or use it as an internal prototype to showcase to different clients or different developer to help us to fine tune the projects. So this is how we use Stitch, and there is one option where you can actually link all this, like I mentioned, is the prototype, or you can just make it into mobile app version as well directly here. So all of this can be done by one click, and you get a very nice first draft. And over here, you can put your logo, you can put your information, and put in the text that you want it to update. Yeah. So this is basically how I use Stitch every time to get a first draft. And of course, it cannot be very perfect as the first time, but good enough for me to use it as a discussion. Okay, so I want to mention how we want to export the file. So if you are picking more than one, you can just drag all the pages here. Then you move it accordingly and drag it. So after you have picked, now I have picked two. So I can export it into a zip file, or I can export it as a project brief. So when we become a project brief, it's like a project proposal, something like that. So you can go through it, what is going on with your project. So this is how we can export it. So example, now I just want to download it. Then I just choose the zip file. It will be good enough for me to retrieve all the code. So if you prefer using Google, so feel free to build it in AI Studio. So you can actually enjoy their full term from 0 to 1 process. Okay. So we have a notice here. So this is the app version for the compared to the web page, right? So okay. So what we have to do is when we're using these tools, remember that we have to start with a proper prompt and with your clear intention. So normally I will mention like who I'm building this for, and I will always mention what I want to do from this. Example is an e-commerce, or is a landing page, or is a profile website. Then try to include more details, like example, you have images ready, so you can ask AI to help you with that section. Example, put the image one into this section and put call to action on the top of the banner. So they will help you to do that. Then the third one is, if you have more requirements, then you can actually ask it generate for 3 version. Then from there, you get designer or developer to help you fine tune it. So it's not must using AI one. Instead, make it as a co-pilot that help us to make better decision. So one more thing is, you still have to need judgment to know what is looks right and what is working. Not just AI output must be correct. So this is a reminder. So some of the award is, if you're having a very general prompt, then you might get something like this. It's too much of information in one page, and user get boring of it. So try to adjust your first prompt because it's usually impact you for 60 to 70%. So this must be remembered. Then now we move on to the second tools. So the second tools is to helping us where we don't have a social media expertise to get to know what is social media marketing. So what is helping for Pomeli? It helps you to create your brain tone with your colors, with your logos, with your style of the content. And second, it helps to speed up the content creation because most of the AI out there, if you are not putting good context, then it will give you wrong answer. But in Pomeli, you can avoid that and reduce it very, very much. So let's see what is Pomeli doing. Okay. So same, if you come to Google, you just go for Pomeli. Then you just click start. Then you should able to see the Pomeli. All right, so first thing, yes, you have to have a Google account to use this, and it's free. So what we can do here, where this is some of my past few demos. So today, I think I want to generate a t-shirt. Maybe we try. So first of all, when you come to the first step of here is to set up your logo, set up your, just put in your website and just put in your website and it will scan all your brand and make it into a DNA in here. So after that, what have we updated in the poster will be based on this. So you don't have to adjust it for many, many times. So let's see how we can do more from here. So let's say now I'm selling a product or I want to promote certain things for my clients or for me myself. So I go for Google and I want to show that I sell t-shirt. So let me put maybe will be this one. Then we back to here. Yeah, then we save it. Then we upload here t-shirt. So we see what we can done from using Pomeli to help us. Okay. Okay, so this is the t-shirt that I get from Google just now. So I'm gonna proceed and I'm gonna let Pomeli to help me generate a photo that we can use in our social media. So with a photo, with my DNA has been setting up, then it will generate the images or the material that we need on social media, no matter for Instagram, for Facebook, or for Reels, all can be used. So the most important thing of using Pomeli is you have to have a website and let it to scan it and become your business DNA setting up. And for Pomeli, it's still in beta, so it's totally free for now. But for Google Stitch, it's already go for public. So maybe in the future, we might get limit. So let's see what Pomeli can give us here. Okay, so after we done the photo shoot, then we will go for campaign. So over there, actually you have done something. So if you are using Google Stitch to help you to draw the layout, you're using this, you see, Pomeli to help you promote. Then actually from social media to web, you have something to cover on already. So I want to promote for. So I just tell the Pomeli to know, okay, I want to promote the t-shirt for my Father's Day. Please ready a content for it and the post for it. So it will help me to design it. So let's see what if give us for that. So one of the features that I love the most is this photo shoot, because just from a Google image, you can actually have a very professional output. So you guys can try that for your products. Okay, yes. So as per I set up, my DNA is about web design. So that's why all the posts you see here is all about web design. Yeah, but if you set up with your DNA, then you'll got something different. Okay, I think I'll see this. Yeah. So he can help us to write our content based on the image generated. And if you have more creative that you want to add in for your content, you can also to use it. Else, this is the first design. Right. So I want to change the content. So after I update it, it will be shown immediately, and we can download and post in our social media for our business. So this is you can also update the phone family, the phone type, and also the other part as well. Yeah. But this is how we update the poster, and we will get it soon. Yeah, so this is the updated version. So I want to download it. I can just download it, and the image is ready. So back to here, the DNA. So just put your website in, then you can just get all the detail here. Then started with a photo shoot if you have a products to recommend, or you have some services that related to you. You can also use it to generate the images. Then in the campaign, you get the post and the write-up that needed for your website, then or for your social media. You download and share accordingly in your social media. Yeah, so this is how we use Stitch to and Pomeli in our projects. All right. So again, I would say if we can really do the good work with our prompt, with our requirement, so this is something that you can play on. So the theme here is called Taste of Digital Magic, and I just throw in the pizza photo, then the AI give me the graphic like this. So for me, it feels fresh lah, because you get this design in almost zero cost, and you can still fine tune on it. So it's not a one-time job. So for this, primarily, I would suggest that if you have ideas on building the images or the post, try to break it one by one, so it can be execute more properly. So sometimes AI will have some issue, then all your design will be gone. So try to make it one by one and keeping the focus now when you're doing the job. So avoid you putting too much of content. Example, I want to create poster for Father Day, Mother Day, or Valentine Day. So you lost all of it if AI getting some issue. So use it for planning, not just the final execution. So with the two tools that we are talking just now, now you can turn your ideas into layout, in less than 1 minute or 2 minutes. If you are able to fine tune it, then you can actually focus on what really works. So meaning to say you are having less trial and error problem. Then for now, we can actually use it to our client presentation. So we can able to build more, not just a planning. Because last time, I think there are some people that cannot imagine how the technology looks like. So now you have a clear direction, clear presentation to show client what's going on. And what if after this session you want to start today? I mean, maybe before this you are not using any AI. So what you have to do? So I would say, first of all, you can try one tools at a time. So maybe you are not sure what you want to build or anything that fancy is happening. It's okay. Just start with the stitch first. You try to generate a basic layout with your requirements. Example, I want to build a landing page for my business. It should be have session for certain part. Then even it's a rough version, it's good enough for you to start. And you will start to learn more how the tools is working. So don't stop, but try one, two at a time. And second, maybe you have to set a time block for you. Example, maybe one per day is like 1 to 2 hours. So don't force yourself because this is something new for you. And third one, if you're asking me, okay, since I will use AI for my project, can I helping my clients to do that? So I would say yes, but when you're just starting, maybe you get some small projects that are maybe easier for you, so you don't worry that much. Yeah. So the last part that I would like to highlight is when everyone can be designing, everyone are working on the same design using the same AI. What ends out is actually how you make the differentiation with your quality, with your taste and your execution. So it's okay. I mean, AI is changing so fast, but we have to have our own strategy to stay in the AI era. So that's all for the session. And I would say WordPress is not dying, but it is evolving with AI. Yeah, back to you, Victor.
Okay, thank you very much. So I guess it is time for people to ask you questions. So if from the floor, if you have any questions, please come forward and speak to the camera in front of you. Um, and if you want to ask in Chinese, it's also okay. I will try to translate your question into English. But actually, why do you speak Chinese at all?
Yeah, 我都識聽廣東話。
Okay. Good. Then yeah, let's see how the questions are coming. Let's see if it is going to be Chinese or English. OK，各位有咩問題而家可以問下 YL 嘅。No questions? Okay, let me ask you one question, Maya. So did you just use the free tier of Stitch and Pomeli when you were doing the demonstration just now?
Yes, it's totally free.
Okay. You mentioned that a Stitch is launched. So you expect that it is going to be not free very soon. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it will be get charges in next 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
So I've been actually been using it for 1 year. So last year it was in beta, and we have to try a lot of new features, and now even more advanced. So try
Mhm.
it before it getting limited.
Okay. Yeah. So we should try it as soon as possible. Okay. Other questions?
Uh, is there a way to export the results from the Google Stitch to a WordPress theme? For example, if it's a zip file, a WordPress theme.
Okay. There is no direct way we can import and export directly to WordPress, but you can use tools to convert it. Example, Codex or Cloud Code to help you convert it into WordPress compatible format.
Okay. So I saw that when you were demonstrating that you can download the files in a zip file. Um, so we can choose from a number of formats, right? I saw
Yes.
Figma and what else are available?
Figma, you can export to Google AI Studio or exported in the document style, so you can brief your audience or your clients, then into zip file with the full source code and the images.
Okay. So are these tools going to replace us?
I don't think it will replace us because as you see, it's actually making us, every one of here, are more easier to communicate with designer ever. It gives us the tools to make our communication, the cost lower, and we can deliver better projects. So I don't think it will replace us. But for those who are not using, yes, they are getting replaced.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Other questions? Okay, if there are no other questions, thank you very much, YL. So, yeah, now I need to share again. Hold on. All right, so now it is time to present the certificate of appreciation to you. And then we are going to take a screenshot together. Before we take the screenshot, Matthew, can you distribute the um, phone board to the audience so that we can take the picture together? And then please go to the front so that we can take a better picture with everybody. Let's see. 大家盡量坐前啲啊，因為而家我見到嗰個係咯，第一行嗰度冇人咯。啲 volunteer 即係話快啲坐第一行啊！OK，睇先啦。我要一個 Coffee 嘅 full board 喺第一行。嗰個 Coffee 係啦，好。OK，唔該晒。好啦，OK，let's look at our respective cameras, and we are going to take picture. One, two. Okay. I actually taken one already. All right. Let's take another one. Okay, 望住鏡頭。One, two. Okay, let's see what we've got. Looks good. Okay. All right. So now we take another picture. This time with the certificate of appreciation, and we still have to hold the phone board so that we can thank our sponsors. And hold on. Okay. 好啦，大家準備啊！一、二。Okay. Another one. 一、二。All right. And see what we've got.
Yes.
Hey, YL, you always close your eyes. Let's try again.
你避一避個 cursor，你頭先個 cursor 喺
係咪？
個頭嗰度
Okay.
揩佢。
All right. Are you ready? Sonia, you have to stand up because you are blocked by Matthew. You stand up. I can see your mouth. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, another one. Okay. YL, don't close your eyes. 1, 2. All right, let's see. Looks good this time. Okay. So there we have it. All right, so yeah, I think we're going to skip this because it's already 8, and yeah, YL actually wants to stay with us to the end of this this meetup. So yeah, but I'm going to speak in Chinese now. 咁係啦，呢個 general Q&A 咧，呢個我哋就會留翻去食飯嗰陣時先至講啦吓。咁就而家就做埋個 closing 啦。咁咧第一就講翻下呢個 open source 個 conference 先啦，咁樣。咁上次已經講咗咧，就係話阿 Matthew 會係其中一個講 WordPress 嘅 speaker 啦。咁另外阿 Tony 係咪都會係另外一個 speaker 啊？係咪？係啦。咁啊，大家就可以留意一下啦。就6月6號嘅，應該就星期六嚟嘅。6月6號星期六，2026年6月6號星期六。OK，咁就大家咧就可以去呢個網址嗰度咧，就去攞飛嘅，咁就免費嘅嚇。咁啊，我俾大家10秒鐘啦嚇。如果你係其實都咩啦，攞咗先啦，都唔使錢嘅係咪？俾10秒鐘大家去 scan 呢個 code。
搶分級搶飛。
係啊，嗱，大家一定要去捧阿 Matthew 啊同埋阿 Tony 場啊。得未？3、2、1，OK。好啦，咁跟住咧又講下啲就快係咪就快啦？嚟緊嘅 WordCamp 啦嚇。咁首先就講下呢個係 WordCamp Asia 啦。咁就大家都抄低嘅日子啦，上次都有講過。咁啊暫時都冇咩變嘅。咁跟住咧呢個WordCamp 做 Hobart 其實YL 都有瞓覺喎。Hey YL，do you have any updates about WordCamp 做 Hobart? Is it going to happen? Is it going to be changed to WordCamp Malaysia? What's the deal?
Yes, we are in process to finalize the project, the name of WordCamp and the date as well. So we are expect to have more updates soon.
Okay. Do you have a timeline?
If it gonna to be happen, it's most likely on maybe October
Okay.
to November like that.
Okay. All right. So and then WordCamp Shenzhen expecting in September. So Patrick, is there any update?
No update for now. No update.
No updates on now. Okay. I hope that it is going to happen. And then yeah, WordCamp Philippines. So yeah, I have applied to be a speaker. I'll see if I will be selected. Hopefully, I can get in. And so for the last 2 months, I've been checking the price. So this was 2 months ago. The air ticket is 1,500, and then last month is 1,600. And of course, you can expect that. Yeah, I just checked it like last week. It's now 1,700, so it's getting more and more expensive. But if you hear from the news, the 點解我講英文咧？係啦，呢個燃油附加費咧都好似有啲航空公司喺度減緊嘅，咁所以未必就一路都咁樣上啦。咁其實菲律賓嗰啲我都覺得佢哋都做得幾好嘅，咁啊大家睇下會唔會想到時去啦。好啦，咁啊 call for speakers，咁啊都係啦，我哋不斷咧都想揾啲 speaker 咧，就喺我哋嘅Meetup 裏邊講嘅。咁如果你係有一啲圍繞住 WordPress 嘅話題，你係想同大家分享嘅話咧，咁就請大家就報名啦。咁個 talk 咧係可以5分鐘啦、15分鐘啦或者30分鐘嘅。5分鐘嗰個咧就叫 Lightning Talk。咁嗱，通常我哋啲 talk 咧唔會俾你哋賣廣告嘅，咁但係5分鐘嘅 Lightning Talk 咧，你係可以推銷下你自己嗰個 website 嘅。咁所以如果有興趣嘅話，咁就上去我哋嘅 website 啦，呢個 hawp.ime/be-a-speaker 嗰個 page 啦。咁其實喺我哋個 website 嗰度好容易可以揾到噶啦。咁另外 volunteer 啦，咁嗱，而家我哋就仲揾緊呢個 designer，即係幾個月之前有人好似舉個手嘅，咁但係最尾就都好似冇咗下文咁。咁點解我哋要designer 咧？因為我唔係去做我哋個 website 啦，而係我哋即係好快就會到呢個100次嘅 meetup 啦。同埋亦都係差唔多到10週年嘅紀念啦，咁可能我哋會做少少特別嘅嘢嘅，咁到時我哋就需要一啲嘅 design 咁樣啦嚇，咁所以咧係我覺得會係啲即係會對你係有意義嘅一啲嘅 task 俾你去做嘅。咁如果你係喺 design 方面係有一啲嘅經驗或者技能咁樣啊，快啲就同我哋聯絡啦。咁再 show 一 show 個 QR code 啦，就係如果你今日係影嗰啲相嘅話，即係你頭先都見到啦，我影咗幾張啦，咁跟住我就會 upload 上去噶啦。咁如果係你係影咗嘅話咧，請你就將你啲相咧就 upload 上去 hkwp.ime/photo97啦。咁可以同大家分享嘅。咁其實過去我哋呢啲 meetup 都有啲相 upload 上去噶啦。咁樣其實你都估到嗰個 URL 係乜嘢噶啦。咁大家可以上去睇下之前嗰啲相嘅。好啦，咁就之後咧，我哋就會去 dinner 啦。好一如呢個既往啦，咁其實都會有一啲贊助俾我哋嘅。咁我諗大概今晚如果睇咁嘅人數，咁大概每人會有20蚊嘅補貼咁樣啦嚇。咁呢個好近嘅啫，咁落去咧過條馬路跟住就去係噶啦。咁希望大家可以 join 我哋啦。咁再多謝一次我哋嘅sponsors 啦。咁多謝 Covis 借出場地啦。咁多謝 Kingstar 贊助我哋嘅一啲 equipment 啦，同埋我哋嘅 dinner 啦。咁亦都再次多謝YL 啦。Thank you YL very much again for your talk today。好啦，咁下一個 meetup 咧就將會係6月嘅，咁應該會係一個 on-site 嘅 speaker 講啦。咁究竟係邊個咧？仲揾緊。咁大家如果有 topic 嘅話，咁請同我哋聯絡啦。好啦，係咁多。OK，YL，oh, thank you very much for staying behind. You're the first one to do so. And now we are going to pack up and then go to dinner. 咁其他人留翻喺個座位嗰度先，因為我會出嚟咧就同大家一齊再影多一幅合照嘅。OK，so YL, again, thank you very much again, again, and again. And I think I'm going to see you in Malaysia in a few months, I hope. Okay. All right, thanks. And here is the Zoom call.